Oh, what up? There we go. What up? I'm a little late. Sorry, you guys. I had some more prepping to do, but I was showing up. I tell y'all, the times. Listen, they just a guideline as to say be on the lookout that I'm about to go live. But what up? It's your girl Von Shay, aka Melanated Dope. Come on in the room. Pull up on your girl. Okay, happy Monday, my niggas. Um, Monday aligns with the moon. The moon is intuition. The moon is healing. The moon is emotions. The moon is water. The moon just embodies all kind of things, but mostly feelings. It is ruled by Cancer. Okay, and we know it's a water sign, so we just going with the ebbs and flow. Moon days are great days to get your things together. I know a lot of us 9 to 5ers. A lot of y'all are 9 to 5ers. Because I be at the house. I don't like that, but I be at the house. So, but I know for everybody else, y'all at work. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Queen. How are you, boo? Welcome in. But moon days are just a really great day to get yourself together for the week ahead. And so that's where we are. Okay, I wanted to go live because first of all, I need to get back to doing my things. Okay, and y'all know number one is spirit check because I love to shuffle these cards. Okay, and I know that people be like, "Dang, what's going on in the cosmos?" You know what I'm saying? Why am I catching so much hell? Because I know that if I'm catching hell, okay, just cleansing, sending all this good cleansing energy your way. But I know if I'm catching hell, I can't be the only one because we're all in this together. Okay? Shout out to High School Musical. That was my shit. But anyway, as I was saying, we all in this together, okay? One band, one sound, shit be going down. Okay? And so, listen, I don't know. I can't say that I don't know. I can say it's a number of things. It's a couple of planets doing what they do best. Hold on, y'all. Key Mama gonna take you home. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, make sure my child had her way home, okay, from school. My baby in college. I'm so proud of her. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I forgot a deck, and I have got to go get that deck because it's my affirmation deck. So y'all give me a second, 2 seconds, really. I'll be right back. Okay, and so she's back, and she got a bell. Okay, if you don't know, you can use bells to clear the energy. Okay, that's why wind chimes exist. All right, but yeah, you can use bells to clear out the energy of your body, of your rooms, your house, whatever needs cleansing at that time. But yeah, so I was saying there's a couple of things that could be the reason. First of all, it's Scorpio season. We are now entering into winter. Okay, the season of set that ass down so that you hibernation, right? Rest. So that could be why you're so tired, Queen. Also, I think there's a couple of our long-term planets like Pluto. I do believe Pluto may just be in retrograde, but don't quote me because I haven't checked in to see. I should have did that, but I ain't no astrology girl. But I do be getting into the astrology teas on my own. Um, but some of the people I like to follow to get the astrology teas, Big Empress Energy, my homegirl Rocky, she be dropping things, Oracle, uh, Queen Poe, but she only goes live during full and new moons, and she'll give you what's going on around that time. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can get Rocky back on and we can start celestial chats back up. So that's the prayer. But till then, we're gonna shuffle these cards, okay? And get a direct message from spirit, our ancestors, angels, all the niggas on high that's looking out for us niggas down here. That's that deck. That's that deck. Okay, so without further ado, oh yeah, the books are open. I'm running my end of year sale. Okay, get in where you fit in. It'll end probably right before Christmas. So this sale is gonna be for the rest of October, November, and right before Christmas. Cause y'all know I probably tap out for Christmas and come back New Year strong. The holidays really get me down. I'm not even gonna hold you. The holidays just get me down. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully these holidays is a little different. Because I'm going to make it so. not worried about what anybody else got going on, but me and these kids gonna have us a good holiday, period. Because I will it to be, period. But yeah, so let's get into it. Honorable, benevolent, loving ancestors, spirit guides, and protectors of all those tapped into the live. What messages do you have for your people? It's the end of the month. It's the beginning of Scorpio season, beginning of winter about to roll in, and everything is everything. And we just want to know, spirit, ancestors, angels on high, what messages, what we need to be doing. All right, Ashe. Thank you. Okay. So the first deck I am pulling from is Commitment to You Affirmations deck. Okay. See how close I can get it so y'all can see it over on YouTube land and Facebook and then Instagram. My good sis, my good classmate Carla created this deck. I love this deck. Thank you for this deck, girl. You can find her at Commitment to You on Instagram and on Facebook too. Yeah. But if you know her, then you can add her as Carla. Don't get me the line about what her last name is right now because I can't remember. Sorry, boo. But anyway, the first affirmation we're ending this month of October with is I am grateful. And y'all always got to remember that your attitude has to be drenched in gratitude. Even when you're going through the toughest of times, when you're going through your storm, okay? You got to be thankful and grateful for it all. If the only thing you could say is, Lord, I thank you for this breath in my body, that's gratitude. You know what I'm saying? If you all you can say is, Lord, I thank you for a roof over my head, if you have that, because some of us are experiencing houselessness. Okay. However, whatever the itty bittiest thing that you could be grateful for, be grateful for it. Okay. And a really good practice is to wake up daily and write down your gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Journal gratitude. Get it out. Journal out what it is you're grateful for. Okay. Because sometimes you got to see it in order to believe it. And it be like that because I was like that. Like I didn't believe in what I was seeing, you know, on these affirmation cards or writing down the affirmations. It took me a few years, y'all, to get out of the sunken place. And sometimes I sink back. Okay. Yes, I backslide a lot. A lot. And then God and my ancestors be like, what you doing all that for? You know we got you. Where is your faith? Okay. So yes, I'm grateful for all of it. The good, the bad, the indifferent, all of it. Okay. Next, I believe in myself. Right? Right? And again, I'm telling y'all, write these things down. If you gotta just keep getting in the mirror and just reading these affirmations to yourself over and over again. I remember when I first started my affirmation journey, I couldn't look myself in the mirror. I couldn't look myself in the camera and say, I love you, Arnita. It was hard because I didn't really love myself. And sometimes, even now, I be questioning, bitch, do you really love yourself? Because why are you allowing people to put you in these situations? Why you not listening to your intuition? Why you not listening to God? You know what I'm saying? However, I'm here now. I totally believe in myself because I believe in my higher powers. Okay. Working on my spiritual connection has really helped manifest a better me. Okay, nothing, anything happening down here has already happened up there. So if you're having a hard time believing in yourself down here, then trust and believe your Ori, your higher self, is up there in the spiritual realm. Like, well, I'm just gonna sit here and chill until they call on me, until they say, "Hey, I need you." Okay. Shout out to Juju Bay. I'll be right back. Let me go get the book so I can read it to you. I'm telling you, nothing is ever far away. But yeah, shout out to Juju Bay who gave me the prayer, okay, in her book, The Book of Juju. We just finished it up. If you want to catch me reading it live and just chit chatting with people that popped into the live, go on YouTube. You can also go on Facebook. Hell, it's also on here on Instagram. So just go look for it. You'll see it. And anyway, one of the first things she talked about was connecting to your Ori, your higher self. Now, Juju Bay is a follower of the tradition of Ifa. Okay, it's a African traditional religion from West Africa, Nigeria area. Okay, Yoruba. And anyway, however, anyone can call on their Ori because it's just your higher self. You don't have to know what God, Goddess, Orisha is over your head. You just got to know it's its own entity. You, okay? And so she has a prayer here that you can say every morning. Can y'all see it? Or maybe you can get a screenshot. I don't know. I might post it if I remember. But I'm going to read it to you. It says, praise 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 Ori. Ori, I honor you. It is you who are with me through every event of life. My Ori is a great Ori. My Ori connects me to Olodumare, the Orisha, and my ancestors. My Ori blesses me consistently and shows me how good my life can get each day. My great Ori accepts assistance from others when necessary. My great Ori keeps me away from danger. My Ori grants me peace and clarity and does not confuse me. Ori, please never turn your back on me. Ori, comfort me in my times of sadness and celebrate with me during my times of joy. I embrace my Ori and my Ori embraces me. Ashe. Now, going back to if I wasn't comfortable with saying my Ori connects me to Oludumare and the Orishas, so I inserted spirit. I forgot what all I inserted, but I inserted some other gods, some other, spirit, my ancestors, and the divine creator. You know what I'm saying? She says that you could use this, you could dress it up and make it yours. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. However, you need to do something so that you can start believing in yourself. This book will help you. It says the Book of Juju, Africana Spirituality for Healing, Liberation, and Self-Discovery. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, Juju led me to the water. She truly did. She led me to the water. She taught me how to drink, and I've been sipping tiny sips, okay, ever since. And I ain't just talking about this book. I'm talking about her podcast, baby. So if you are into podcasts and you're on your journey in spirituality, a little Juju podcast. Because everything in this book, she talked about it on that podcast, okay? Also, the book is available on audiobook, so go get into it. But yeah, whatever you need to do to start believing in yourself, baby, get to work. Because let me tell y'all something. This matrix, this system does not want you to believe in you. That's why they want you outside of yourself. They don't want you connecting with the divine, the God that is inside of you. Okay? Because honey, when you remember who you are and whose you are, honey, baby, let me tell you, you become unstoppable. So start believing yourself. And then last but not least, Spirit says, I give myself grace. Like, y'all, it's so hard. It's so hard to give yourself the same amount of grace you give them dusty ass people. You know what I mean? Them dusty ass people you in that relationship with. You give your man, your girlfriend, your significant other chance after chance after chance. yet you be sitting there beating yourself up. What up, classmate? How are you, beautiful? Um, but yeah, get whatever grace you be extending to all them people, call it back in. Okay, call your power back and give yourself that same amount of grace, because that's what you got to do. Like, you are a human, what is it, spiritual being having a human experience. When you were up there in the great beyond, spiritual, whatever you call it, before you were birthed, you were up there talking to God. And I remember listening to Tabitha talk about this. Like, she be having her Friday podcast, and she mentioned this. She said that you have a conversation with God. You know what I'm saying? We call them soul contracts, right? So God up there saying, all right, when you get down there, you're going to do this, 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 and this. This is what I need of you. Okay? And you be like, all right, God. And then the doctor smacks you on your ass. Well, not anymore, but y'all know that's the old school. So you're born. However, in this society, because they don't want you to remember who you are, they don't cultivate. Is that the word? Yeah, they don't cultivate a culture around you, a lifestyle that is indicative of you being able to be who you are completely. So here you are, big and grown at whatever age you are, saying, damn, I really got to find my purpose. I really got to tap into who I am, because this right here, nigga, it's not working. Okay. So Spirit is saying, while you're on this journey, you got to believe in yourself. You got to give yourself some grace. And what was that last one? And you got to be grateful for all of it. Okay, Devin. Be who you are for your pride. But that's facts though, because God did not send you down here to be another Michelle Obama, another Beyonce, or none of them other people. God sent you down here to be you, exactly who you are, unapologetically and authentically. Okay, middle finger to whomever don't like it, because they're not living this life for you. Okay, why that gospel song? I'm living this life just to live again, and with the Lord I know that I shall reign. Shout out to my cousin, she used to lead that at church. But no, for real, God, not another Beyonce. Yeah, we definitely do not need another Beyonce. B is her. We just gonna let B be her. Okay, but you, my niggas, you gotta be you. Okay, and so let's dig a little further into these cards, honey. I can't make this up. What's at the bottom, Lord? Lord. Oh, and then you just wanted to pop out. Look at you. I can't make this up. The first card that popped out is the snake card. The spirit of discernment, honey. You know what the fuck going on. Okay? You see it. You women. Okay? Especially those of us, and not just biological women, those who are tapped in to that divine feminine essence of your intuition. Okay? You know what's going on. Rich Risings, thank you for being present and catching this message, boo. You know what's going on, and it's just time to move forward. But in order to move forward, baby, a shedding has to happen. We know that the snake sheds its skin, because if it does not shed that skin, it shall die. Beloved, okay? I'm not talking about, for some, it might be a physical transition, but we're talking about spiritual death. Over and over again, you're going to keep having to repeat these cycles over and over again until you choose to say, hey, nah, I'm letting this shell right here, honey. Nah, this ain't me no more, and I gotta shed it. You know what I'm saying? I know that people want to still. I know people still want to say that you're still who you were 5 years ago. Hell, some people even be trying to hold you to who you were 5 seconds ago. Baby, I'm ever changing all the time. There's always growth in me. But in order to get into it, baby, you're going to have to shed that skin to fully embrace the changes. Because where you're going, the old you cannot go. And that's why you keep hitting dead ends. Okay, that's why you keep having to repeat these cycles over and over again. It's because it's because you're not changing. Okay, here we got the cross card. This is the card of boundaries, right? Such a triggering word for a lot of people, because people don't want you to have boundaries, because when you know who you are, when you love yourself, when you believe in yourself, honey, ain't nobody stepping. You draw that line in the sand and you let them know. You step over this and I'm going to step all over you. Okay? Remember when I said as above, so below? Here's that card about bringing your burdens, your troubles to the cross. And for those of you who are into ancestral veneration, okay, when you're going to take those burdens to your altar. And I'm doing this because that's where my altar is. That's what I do. Juju has I'm gonna keep referencing the book of Juju, okay? Chapter 14. She talks about grief and how it just pops up any time and you need a place to put it, baby. Go to your ancestors. Take these crosses that you keep bearing and go lay it at the altar. Okay? That's for the church camp girls. Okay, period. If it had not been for the shaking, if it had not been for the pressing, baby, listen. God, your ancestors, the divine, they just got a way of shifting your perspective. Now, it could go easy, or you could have a tower card moment. And that's a sudden change that you just cannot escape. Okay. However, all of this is for your good. It's like the pressing is spirit, God, your ancestors, they just ironing out the kinks. Just those last minute little things, right? So also here we have the eight of spades. This is the card of community. This is the theme of this card is garden, right? Who for a lot of y'all, you have these ideas, these seeds that you are wanting to sow, but you don't know how to, or you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't know the steps to take. Who in your community can help you? People need people, baby. Again, as above, so below. So when you get with your ancestors, and this is just something, you know what I'm saying? Go to your altar and say, I need my people. I need my tribe, my gang, my community, my niggas to show up and show out in a mighty way, God. Okay? And so then all of these, your ancestors be calling on these different spirit guides that you didn't even know you had, baby. And then they start to manifest down here and they start to come around you. People that you didn't even know could help you, but your ancestors knew. God knew. And so they sent you your way. Spirit of discernment, right? Because you still do have trickster spirits that just might come your way as well. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you see them, okay? Make sure you see them with not just them two eyes, but that discernment and that gut. All of this is connected, right? You're I don't want to tell you that you're nothing without your community, because you're still very much something, but a community adds to you. Okay? People need people. At the bottom of the deck is the mirror card. So again, getting in that mirror, soul searching, talking to your higher self, affirming yourself, doing that prayer to your higher self, that Ori prayer or whatever. If all you know is the Lord's Prayer, say it. If all you know is Psalms 23, say it. You know what I'm saying? And put in there what it is you need. This card popped out. It was like I needed to be seen. Okay, so with this card, the 10 of diamonds is the book card. Some of y'all need to open up a book. A lot of y'all think you know everything, but you don't, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why we have books. That's why we have YouTube. That's why we have elders in the community who already been there, done that, and wrote a book about it. Okay, and you need to start tapping into those, because sometimes their books are not physical books. Sometimes their books is just what their knowledge that they have, and you need to go sit at their feet. Okay, as I minister to myself, because I've been looking for an elder, um, to go and work up under, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, it ain't a lot. It ain't a lot of us doing this work around here, so I feel like the only one I could go to is that very popular Sister Nina. Okay, I might be going to holler at her very soon. All right, we're gonna pull from the Egyptian gods deck. What I said, change. Okay. Yes. All right. So the first three cards that came out are Sekhmet for justice. Okay. Kanum for resourcefulness, and Selkis for healing. And at the bottom of the deck, we have, who is that? Capri with change. Listen, first of all, I want you to get into the sun that's up here. This is youthful vigor. This is energy. This is shining a light. Okay, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Spirit wants you to know that healing. I seen a post where this young lady said that she did not fully embrace her healing until she got out of those self-help books and she stopped listening to all them podcasts and she actually did the work. Okay, so that's what I want you to know, is that your resourcefulness is going to really help you out with that healing. You know what I'm saying? Using that, what's the word? I like to call it nigganuity. Okay, like using those spiritual tools, you know what I'm saying? That inner knowing will get you there. But also, you just gonna have to change. Like, y'all don't be understanding how much you block your blessings because you just refuse to change. Okay, so with this segment justice, okay, because Celebs says baby justice is needed. Okay, so for a lot of y'all, yeah, I'm gonna keep telling y'all to go get to your altar, baby. If there's somebody that's doing you wrong, let the Lord handle it. Like, but you put that spiritual work in to assist. You know what I'm saying? But you got to take your burdens to the cross. Take that person, that job, whatever, and put it at the cross. But baby, here we go with look at how Selkis with that healing. Is that Selkis? Yeah, Selkis with the healing. She's cutting the head of the snake off. Hold on. Can y'all see it? I don't see if y'all can see this cat, or actually, I don't know what kind of cat that is, but I don't want to say puma. I don't know, but it's one of them big cats, right? So the big cat is cutting the head of the snake off again. Spirit of discernment. You see who those people are. Okay? Believe them the first time. I don't know why they got to slap you upside your head a couple of times for you to be like, damn, that hurts. And I don't like this. Okay? Only let them cross you one time. And then you cross them out. However you do that. You might want to put them in your shoe. You might want to take them to the crossroad. You might just want to take them to your altar and be like, look, get this person out of my life. I don't know how to do it, or not, or give me the strength. You might want to put on some 21 Savage Red Ops. Okay? Throw on a red dress, a red, you know what I'm saying, or a red head scarf, and talk your shit in the mirror. Okay? Practice what you're gonna say to this person. And then you ask your ancestors, pull up, have my back, and then you go handle it. Okay? Yeah. But heavy on the change, y'all. Like don't sit here and do all this work and then you still don't change. And whether that change is a physical change where you need to change the atmosphere that you're in, change the city that you're in, okay? Or that change could be spiritual. You changing the way that you think. That lower, what is the word? Oh, I can't even think it. I'm not thinking lower vibrational, but it is a lower vibrational energy. self-sabotaging. Yes, I can't think of it, but it's whatever it is. It is when you sit there and you don't believe in yourself, so you talk down on yourself and you give yourself all the reasons as to why you can't do it. Baby, you got to throw that out. Okay? You got 11 reasons as to why you can't do it. However, all you need is that one reason, and that's because it is your purpose. And that is because you deserve it. I told you, because your daddy shot up the club and your mama thought it not robbery to push you out. You are worthy and deserving of having everything that your heart desires. What up, boo? Oh, y'all, I'm just not looking at the time. Let me get the time. Let me get to shuffling these cards. But okay, because I do got to get the little one off the bus. I'm not ever gonna do it. Okay, listen. It's a look, self-deprecation. I cannot think of the word, like self-limiting beliefs. There we go. Thank you, Ralph Smart. I had to envision that man because that's the first time I had heard of that many, many moons ago. If you don't know who Ralph Smart is, please go to YouTube. I love him. Deep waters diving in. Okay, I love him. This is oh man. He's a smart black man, but he's from over across the pond. But anyway, follow him because he talks about self-limiting beliefs and how you're just your own worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? And I had to take accountability for that. You know what I'm saying? When I look back over the last 5 years since starting this spiritual journey, right? But I've been doing this for about 10 years as far as the change in the mind and decolonizing, right? However, I really got into it in 2017 when my mom transitioned. But it really wasn't until the birth of my son that I said, damn it, this is who I am. And I got to just keep doing it. However, I kept looking for the validation of others, whether it was my community, my family, you know what I'm saying? However, let me tell you something. In anything you're doing, not just if you were wanting to start a spiritual business, it's any business. Your hometown, your family, they gonna talk a good talk, but they're not gonna back it up. Okay? They're not truly gonna support. They gotta see you make it with other people and then come back and be like, oh girl, I knew you could do it all along. Let me get a reader. Let me get this. You know what I'm saying? Child. What up, Renee? Count it all joy. Though. You know what I'm saying? Take their money. Okay, take their money because you deserve it. Do your little dancey dance, your 1-2 for them. Okay? And move on. If they come back to fuck with you, to continue to purchase from you, so be it. What up, Tisa? What up, Chris? So be it. But if they don't, ain't no sweat, my pet, because God is not gonna stop your flow. Okay? Remember, one monkey don't stop no show. However, if that monkey throws a wrench in your believing in you, you know what I'm saying? That's because you allowed them to. Because, baby, you could simply stop, take that monkey wrench, and return to sender. Do you understand me? Let me tell y'all how I had some women come over to my booth at the Roots, at Deep Roots Festival. I talked about this the other day. And after they left, I didn't have no food containers out. There was no reason for it. But after those women left, there were flies all around my stuff. Okay. And Spirit let me know that those women were sending me evil eyes. You know what I'm saying? The energy of pestilence. They don't want to see me win. But again, I say, anything that God has put on my heart to do, beloved, okay? Just inbox me, Chris. I got you. But anything God has for you, it is for you. And ain't nobody going to stop it but you. So here I am telling you, baby, fuck these folks. Believe in yourself. You got a vision. You got a dream. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. This is my vision. This is my dream. I want to be my neighborhood's hope dealer. Shout out to her. I love her name. But I want to reinvigorate my people. You know what I'm saying? I want them to liberate the way that they think, decolonize their mind. I want them to expand and see that God is way greater than anything that they ever taught us, honey. Okay? And then I want y'all to get in the flow of just allowing life to be what life is, but also knowing that especially as a black person, okay? Especially as a black person. Not you. Look, listen, I don't know about them books, honey, but some great things are brewing. But thank you for speaking that over me, because a lot of people have said that, but y'all, I ain't got no book in me. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. But y'all, like, when I be having these aha moments, like, and I just sit back and be like, damn, I really let this person get me off my square. I really let this person put me down and have me thinking that I was unworthy of love, unworthy of being supported, because they didn't believe in what I was doing. And I tell people all the time, like, you ain't gotta believe in God in the way that I see God, but how about me? Why aren't you believing in me? You know what I'm saying? It's really crazy how when you change your spiritual or religious beliefs, how people just be like, oh my God, I can't talk to her anymore. Whole ass family members just be like, I ain't fucking with you no more, girl. You doing something else. Whole time. This is something my grannies was doing. This is something my great grandmas and grandpappies, and you know what I'm saying? But they just don't know because society has dumbed them down. Anyway, okay. If you feel this in your spirit, honey, make sure you follow me. Make sure you turn them notifications on, because I'm telling you, like, I'm about to like pop out in the community, because I want to get this off. Okay, I won't write myself off. All right, so let's get a little wisdom from the dragons. You don't want to make me unleash the dragon. Look at all this green, honey. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, because green is abundance. Green is nature. Green is that money. Okay, speaking of which, if my live is blessing you, honey, you want to drop a little coin on you, girl, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or all melanated dope. However, my Cash App been acting a little funky, and I think I am finna get rid of it. But Nita478 at Gmail also gets you on my Cash App. Okay, PayPal and Venmo, all of them. Nita478 at Gmail. If you want to drop a little tip. But I tell you all the time, if you don't do nothing but take my words and apply it to your life and just be all that you can be, that's payment enough for me. Because you gonna come back and be like, girl, your words helped me. And I'm gonna be like, yes, I love that for you. Okay. Anyway, seeing all this green, honey. Beautiful card. Shout out to my little sister for leaving this deck. So the first one is Air and Water Dragon. It says helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition. Okay, we talked about that. Spirit of discernment, honey. You be knowing what you be knowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Let me tell y'all, everybody's a psychic somewhere in it. But again, you lost a lot of your capabilities fooling with these poisons that they put in our food, in our air, and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Take you some time to detox and, clear out that third eye. Be open to enlightenment and express your inner song. That word of being open to your enlightenment, that's that liberation. That's that decolonizing your faith, decolonizing what you think community looks like. Because the trick of the devil, and when I talk about the devil, I ain't talking about some red nigga that's up under our feet. No. I am talking about the devil that we know. I'm talking about this system that don't want you to be all that you could be, that only wants you to be all that you can be to make them money, to fund their genocides, their wars, to fund them continue to rape, pillage, plunder the continent of Africa and other areas of brown people, black and brown people. Okay? So, enlighten yourself. Grow, move beyond the boundaries that was set by this society, by your parents, because a lot of us had parents who didn't believe in us from a very young age, talked very down on us. Baby, that's not you, okay? Green Gold Dragon from Sirius. And I love that it's from Sirius, because Sirius is the soul star, that guiding light, okay? It says, brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology, Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. Baby, you know some things. Even if it's just those scriptures that your grandmama had taught you, you know what I'm saying, or a prayer. Those are spiritual technologies. Honey, this Palo Santo, this Florida water, honey, is I use to cleanse myself. This bell, spiritual technologies. This book, spiritual technologies, all ways that I connect with the divine, my higher self, my spirit guides and ancestors. Okay? And each one teach one. Somebody in the community needs to know what you know. All right? So share. Sharing is caring. Share the wealth of knowledge that you have within you. The last card is the Emerald Dragon. And y'all see how all these are some real pretty. So it's very much so giving. Taurus energy. Let me go get my calendar real quick. Because I do believe the next full moon is in Taurus. Yes. Look at me. Look at me remembering my things. So yeah, the next full moon, which is going to be on November 15th, is in Taurus. Okay? Taurus is the energy of beauty. It's an earth sign, so getting connected with the soil. However, we are in the colder months, so you may want to put you a little garden together in your home. Also, stop and smell the roses. Definitely getting that from this. All right, so let's get into the Emerald Dragon. Brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. I don't know what that means for the fifth dimensional blueprint. Not fully. I don't have a full understanding of the 5D. I want to tell y'all that there are some people that are actually living in a 5D timeline. However, that's a live that that's for another live. I don't get it into that deep into the dimensions. However, the main thing I want to focus on is let your thoughts support your divine perfection. The power of life and death not only lies in the tongue but in the thoughts. Because because you don't speak it doesn't mean it won't happen. Like if you're thinking it, then you know what I'm saying, those self-limiting beliefs, you know? So you want your thoughts to match the frequency and timeline that you desire to be in. I keep asking spirit if I could just jump. I'd be like, God, I just need to get past the struggle. I just want a time jump. You know what I'm saying? Sam, can we leap? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quantum. What was that? Quantum Leap. That was my show. But yeah, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Can we get out of here now? I'm ready to get into my most abundant timeline. I saw Francesca of limitless living fit. I can't think, but I know her name is Francesca. And she was talking about how in the morning, I hope I come across it again. But she was like, in the morning, say this. And it was along the lines of, I am now in my greatest timeline. I'm in my most abundant timeline. And so she's just saying that you gotta match your thought with where you want to be, not where you are right now. Okay? You gotta match where you are right now with gratitude, but where you want to be, you gotta see it. You gotta already imagine that it's already happening. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta live it energetically. You know what I'm saying? If you are trying to get to a happier place, then nigga be happy right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spirit, I'm happy for this home that you have provided. God, thank you for this new job. You know what I'm saying? Even though those things are not physically there, remember, nothing happens down here that ain't happened up there. Sometimes it takes a little candle lighting, a little burning of some herbs, you know what I'm saying? A bay leaf or two. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go a little deeper and go to the crossroad. Sometimes you might need to go to the river. Sometimes you just need to go cry at your altar. Let your tears be your offering. Okay? But all in all, baby, do the work. That's it. Like, that's it. That's all. Just do the work. Okay? Let's get it. We're going to close this thing on out because my son is coming around that corner in the next 5 minutes. So we're going to close this out with a African goddess rising card. All right, Spirit, what you got for us? Oh, and I said, which one popped out first? Mama DeJumbo with Shine. Okay, this little light of mine. Spirit says, shine your light. Be your whole self. Your whole, even if it is a little weird to others, that's okay. Some of y'all need to go outside and hug a tree, getting grounded. Remember, I said something about that full moon in Taurus that is coming up on November the 15th. By then, you need to have some greenery in your life. You know what I'm saying? Whether you do something so simple as plant, go. You ain't got to buy the seeds. You can go ahead and go get. It's EBTable. You can go get some rosemary, some kitchen sage, basil, thyme. You can go get that out of the produce section and just let it grow and put your hands in it to get grounded, because sometimes you need to touch that dirt. Okay. Long Bubby Susie with shame. Let me tell y'all something. That shame that you feel for whatever reason, yes, the green is giving, ain't it, Renee? Whatever shame you feel, that's not yours to bear. That's not your burden to bear. Because see, the system, the devil, wants you to feel shame, wants you to cover up, not, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, my body doesn't look like those models. Oh my God, my bank account don't look like whatever millionaire, you know what I'm saying? None of that is for you to carry, baby. It isn't. Again, embracing yourself, getting grounded, because we got a lot of that red and root and sacral chakra. So root, sacral, and solar plexus, those three at the bottom. Start working on those. Also, the heart chakra is giving for that green, but I just definitely want y'all to get outside and touch dirt. Go by the river, because we had this air and water dragon here. Get by the river. Last but not least, Marie Laveau with that good juju. I told you niggas, you might need to do a little work. You might need to learn something. You might need to hit me up and be like, hey girl, because yes, I do have a sale. I do have a sale going on consults, and then that also includes if Spirit says yes, they need you to do that work. I will not intercede if Spirit does not say yes. Do that work for them, okay? That's just the thing. But if Spirit say you need, just tell them how to do it, I'll do that for you too. Whatever you need, I'm here for you. But you got to work your own magic, honey. You got to point that good juju in the right direction. Marie got a snake wrapped around her. She got some veves at the bottom, bunch of candles, and you gotta work your magic. And if you, honey, and remember, scared money don't make no money. Okay, so if you scared to invest in yourself, then that's what it is. But I'm here if you need me. I'm dead ass serious about that. So anyway, y'all, I really gotta go, because my son I know they coming around that corner. They be on time. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. The books are open. The sale is going until Christmas. Yeah, stay tuned. Great things are brewing over here, honey. And I'm just so grateful for every last one of y'all who have been tapping in with your girl. Yes, and turn your notifications on, because I be telling y'all, I don't know. My times, when I put a time on there, just know that's tentative, because sometimes things get in my way. Anyway, y'all, let me go. I love y'all. Get at me if you need me. Peace.